when you were young?
I'm still young.
You know what I mean. Be serious. What was it like when you were a little boy?
Well, when I grew up, it was after the war. We had very little food and had to work all the time.
Why didn't you just go to the grocery store?
It wasn't that easy. They didn't have any food either. There were mass shortages.
Did you go to school like I do?
Sure, but I only went until I was 16. I had to support the family after your great-grandfather died.
And then Mum came.
Yes, she was the first in a line of 3 daughters and 2 sons. My wife, that is your grandmother, and I did not waste any time.
What was Mum like when she was my age?
She read books all day long.
Did your dad make you do homework like my dad does?
Of course, but I was more interested in playing football and building engines.
Did you do a good job?
Yes, I believe I played rather well.
Did you want to play professional football?
Not really. It was just a pastime. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a vet.
Come on, give me a hug. 3B.
So, Nancy, Fred tells me that you are a nurse.
Actually, it runs in the family. My mother and grandmother were also nurses. They are both retired now.
Did you grow up in Salisbury, Nancy?
I spent my childhood in Brighton. And you?
For 9 generations, the Kingsleys have been involved in textiles in Salisbury.
That's quite a history.
Yes. Fred is supposed to inherit the business someday.
Dad, could you please not bring that up right now?
I suppose it can wait. Yes, that seems to be a sore subject in this house.
So what is your family like? Have you got any brothers and sisters?
Yes. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. The 2 men are older and my sister is younger.
And what do they do?
My family believes that education is very important. We all went to university or did further studies. Strangely enough, we all ended up in the health field.
Do you think the cuts in the health budget will be even worse?
No, I don't think so. They're certainly not getting any worse.
Fred told us a lot about you, but he didn't tell us where you 2 met.
Nancy's aunt and uncle introduced us at a picnic that they had last summer. We started dating in autumn. Actually, I've asked Nancy to marry me.
Don't you think this is a little bit rushed?
I think that we are both ready.
We are both at a point in our lives where we are financially secure and looking towards the future. Besides, the wedding wouldn't be until spring next year.
3C.
Oh, Kathy, I'm so glad that we both had time to meet today.
It's been so long. And you were always there